Hello, Hayley. How are you today?
Yeah, good love. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Looking
How's your day
summery?
been? Me,
Yeah,
summary.
good. Yeah.
It's called.
Is that,
It's
is
my
that your Moldavite?
yes. Yep. Got my tanning
Beautiful.
dress on. My tanning dress on. This is called. Couldn't be bothered. I'm making an effort.
You do look quite tanned, actually.
Do I? It must be this light. Because
Must be.
yeah.
I look albino as usual. Standard.
Hi,
Well,
Alicia. How are
welcome.
you?
Hi.
So hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Jump on and say hi. Hi, Maxine. How are you today? Let us know where you're watching from. Oh, hi, Paige. Thank you for letting us know who you are. Hey, Sebastian and Melissa. Hi, Katie.
Happy
Hope you guys have
Monday,
had,
guys.
hope you've had a great day. Hi, Trace. Hi, Julie. So we'll just give it a few moments and wait for crew to jump on. So feel free to chat amongst yourself, guys. Let us know where you're watching from. Oh, Rosemary's up. Rosemary, we've missed you. Yay. Hey, Hales. Rosemary's back.
Oh, yay, Rosemary.
Hi,
Good to see
Folly.
you.
Hello, Sarah and Sarah. Hey, Simone. Jody. Let us know if you're a first-time watcher as well. Hi, Sebastian. Sebastian from Texas. Hey, welcome. How are you guys going, Sebastian, with your storms over there, with the snow and stuff? I've heard it's really, really full on over there at the moment. Hey, I've got friends in Texas, and they've been just sharing their the hell that their lives are at the moment. They've been out. Some of them she was out for electricity, no electricity for 2 days.
Yeah.
Apparently people are dying over there, dying of the cold and stuff like that. Full on, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Oh, welcome, Folly. We've got a newbie on here. Kay is watching from Perth. So good. And Maxine's watching from Queensland. Hi, Serby. Yay, Jodie's a first-time watcher. Hello. And Julie Sinclair, welcome. We love first-time watchers. Okay, so there's quite a few of you on here now. Now, because we're cross-streaming over a couple of different pages, on one page there may not seem like there's too many of you on here and then on there, and you may think that we're ignoring you, but we're not, because there's 60 of us, 60 of you on here collectively, and so we're kind of just going to scroll to see who jumps out at us. And if you've got a question, if you could keep it specific and put your sun sign or your star sign with the question, that would be amazing. Oh, Michelle's watching from Geraldton. Welcome. So let's get started. Hey, Hales, did you want to do your spiel? Hi, Caroline.
Sure. So welcome, guys. I am also from Perth. I saw, there was one Perthy person in the house. So I'm from Perth, Western Australia. My name is Hayley Clark. I am Higher Path Healing. I am an intuitive tarot reader, which is why I'm here. And I'm also an energy healer as well. So I've studied various modalities, including kinesiology, sound healing. I'm a Reiki master, a Tantra practitioner, and I read the Akashic records. So I like to drop into all of that wisdom as part of my tarot readings and see where the cards take us. If you would like to work privately with me, please hit me up. My website's higherpathhealing.com.au, and please also follow me on socials as well. And the more follows and likes I get on my socials, the more likely I am to keep releasing more and more free goodies for you guys. So thanks for joining, guys.
Yay, thanks, Hales. Okay, so guys, welcome. My name is Jessica Brown. I am the Energy Muse. Like Hayley, I am an intuitive tarot reader. I am a full-time reader. I'm a yoga teacher and meditation teacher. I'm a Reiki master, a kinesiologist, and a holistic counselor. So if you would like to reach out for a private reading with me, you'll see my website just scrolling along the bottom here. Okay, that is us. 4 minutes and we're ready to go. We're getting better. Straight into it. Okay, so guys, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. We'll scroll back up and scroll down just to see who throws out at us. So we're not ignoring you. It's impossible for us to read for you all, but please start sharing our live. Share this live for us as we're on it, and please share your star sign and your question, and we're going to be much more drawn to you. Okie dokie, let's go. Do you want to go first, Hals, or do you want me to?
Have you spotted anyone yet? I'm just having a little scroll now.
So no medical questions, no pregnancy questions. I'll do one. Katie Marie. Yeah. So let us know if you're watching and if you're still with us, Katie. And we work really well with feedback. So please give feedback. So Katie, if you're here, Katie the Sagittarius, please jump on and say hello. Hi, Alison. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Simone. Okay, a card for Katie Marie, please. Will the move happen? Knight of Swords.
Is that Knight or 9?
Knight, sorry. And 5 of Pentacles. I'm just going to draw a third because I don't want to finish on that. And 2 of Swords. Ugh. Okay, Katie, so welcome. I've drawn 3 cards for you today, Katie, and the first card I've drawn is this energy of the Knight of Swords. So this is such a fast-moving card. A question around will the move happen, I want to say that yes, I do see the move happening because this is a forward-moving energy and a forward-moving card. Okay, you're in the air energy, so this could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I definitely see the move happening, but just be careful because what's coming up next is that Mercury sitting in Taurus energy of the 5 of Pentacles. So there may be some, do you have a job that you're moving to, or what's going on with the job? Because I feel like it may drain your finances sometime at some stage during this move or before, I want to say after the move. So unless you have a job to go to, I'd be very tentative about the move, and moving can be expensive. Okay, this is that feeling of being left out and being left out in the cold. So if you're moving for a job, just be careful around the prospects of the job, because I do feel like that after you've moved, there's going to be kind of like a bit of a lull in your finances. And then after that, Libra and Moon in Libra comes through. So I feel like there's going to be some difficult decisions that are going to come up around how you feel about this move, whether you're going to, this is an interesting reading, actually. I'd keep drawing more cards around this, but I definitely see the move happening. And the great thing about tarot is when cards come out that are predicted outcomes if nothing changes, and this is the predicted outcome after the move, then you can shift out of that energy if you can see it coming up, okay? And this big decision that you have to make, it could be around your work. It could be around what do you want to do? Where do you feel guided for work? Where do you feel, where is your heart telling you to go? Because there are going to be some decisions that are going to need to be made after you've made this move. Hales?
Completely agree. To me, this is just screaming that don't rush into anything. If the groundwork's in place, it's going to be so much better, because as Jess said, if you don't have all your ducks in a row, if you don't have kind of a plan to go into, if you just think, I'm going to move, then I'm going to sort it all out, I feel like this energy will hit you pretty hard and you will feel quite stuck. And to me, it feels like there'll be you're going to put a real dampener on the experience and you're not going to enjoy it as much as you could. So groundwork, don't get too swept up in the feeling of being able to pack your bags and leave immediately if you don't have everything sorted first. But as Jess said, this is it's fluid, right? This is just at the moment, today in the energy, this is what it's looking like. So if you can put the reins on this a little bit, do a little bit more planning, I feel like the outcome will be a lot more beneficial for you. Absolutely.
Agreed.
So good luck with that. Good luck with the move if you go ahead and sorting out all those little ducks of yours to get them nicely in a row.
Katie says, thank you. It's a big change with my partner and a new job as a nurse. Beautiful. Interesting. Well, all the best, Katie.
It's exciting though, those fresh starts and those moves, isn't it? That's totally can be stressful mixed up with that as well.
100%. Yeah. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Bon.
Yeah, I saw one before. Now I've lost it. Standard.
Hi, Miranda. Thanks so much for watching.
Okay, I might go with Simone, 535. Would love some guidance regarding my 18-year-old son. We have so much conflict. 1 minute we are good, the next is like a bad storm, Capricorn. Sorry to hear that, Simone. sounds pretty full on. We had a few last week too about sons around that age, didn't we? Seems
Yeah,
to be a bit
such
of a theme at the moment.
it's a hard age to navigate, isn't it? Because at 18, you feel like you know everything and you're an adult, but you're really not. You're still a baby.
Yeah, for sure. Someone said my sound is muffled and scratchy. It might be a little bit of feedback, guys. Just let me know if you can hear me okay. Am I too soft? Should I turn up my volume?
It is a bit muffled, but that could be through, I don't know, but I think it doesn't sound scratchy or anything to me.
I'll just turn my mic volume up a little bit.
That's better.
Let me know if I'm screaming at you now, guys. Okay, so let's have a look for Simone. What have we got around your sun here, Simone?
Simone's
energy.
Sorry, Janet says, you're perfect here in the UK. I can hear you fine.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. All the way across the world. Okay, first card, High Priestess. Second card, Strength. So this is major, Simone. This is 2 major arcana cards, so it is big energy. So I can understand why it feels like such a storm in your own words. But you've got the High Priestess and the Strength card together here. The High Priestess card is like a card of the divine feminine. It's that real moon, lunar energy of the unseen. And you've got that combined with the Strength card. So this could even be you and your son. And the thing about the Strength card is, though, when it's in balance, it's that beautiful, compassionate energy where she's, you know, she's got the lion there, but she's nurturing, she's kind to it. She's not bullying it, she's not pushing it around a little bit. So to me, I feel like your son's probably in this time, as all kids this age are, where they're really finding themselves. And to me, this is like him kind of finding his feet. So he's asserting himself, but it's like this is out of balance a little bit. I feel like this Strength energy is quite wonky, but I feel like he will pull through because I feel like your connection is so strong. But I feel like the tension is caused at the moment because you've kind of got that connection with each other and he's trying to work out who he is. So it's like that the resistance to you almost, because he's trying to break away and find his independence a little bit, if that makes sense. So it's kind of that polarity between those two energies as he's trying to establish who he is in himself. So that's why it might feel like this, like you're good 1 minute and then crap the next and the storm hits. It's because he's feeling that resistance and he feels the urge to pull away to try and assert who he is and find his feet a little bit. That's what I'm getting. Over to you, Jess.
Beautiful. Yeah, pretty much exactly what I'm picking up on. And it's interesting that is that such beautiful divine feminine energy, isn't it? And it really is like the mother archetype. But it's interesting that this Strength card here, this Leo energy, because to me, Simone, I see like you as this woman and your son is this lion, and this trying to kind of tame the proverbial wild beast. The thing is, to me, the word misunderstood keeps on coming through as far as your son is concerned. I feel like he feels misunderstood by you at times, or that you don't understand him, or that you don't get him. So to me, I feel like that's where frustration and anger can really boil up for him, and he doesn't really know how to articulate his emotions or express how he's feeling. So you could offer a suggested way of broaching subjects and topics, like sending emails or text messages. If he finds it difficult to express his true feelings to you in the spot or in that moment, then maybe just text message him, or try a different medium of communication, because these are really strong major arcana cards. So there's big life lessons going on between for the both of you. And like Hal said, to me, it feels like like, I don't know, you'll definitely get through it. It's just butting heads of someone trying to be 18 and feeling like they're an adult and wanting to make their way in the world, but really they're not really an adult yet, are they? And you're wanting to protect them and guide them, and so you guys are kind of just like that. But yeah, it'll get better. It'll just take unfortunately, we sometimes have to weather the storm when we're dealing with teenagers.
He's a Leo too, so there you go. That's a massive shout out.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling his energy in that card, that Leo. Yeah. So interesting. So all the best, Simone. Sometimes we just need to take a few deep breaths, do some Nadi Shodhana breathing, calm the nervous system. Sometimes you just need to walk away and have a glass of wine. I don't promote drinking people, but, you know, you do what you got to do. Okay. Okay, I'm going to bring Julia up because she's had a major mic drop today, cancer.
Yeah, good call. I was eyeing her off too.
Major mic drop. Told husband that I want a divorce. Am I going in the right direction? And can we keep it amicable? Oh, Julie. Amazing. Congratulations on being so strong and finally obviously this is something that's been on your mind for a very, very, very long time. And it's interesting, guys, isn't it? Because it's like, how often do we ride out the lull for? You know, because every marriage has ups and downs, but how long are the downs for? And is it just a period or a phase, or is it time to call it? And the most difficult part about relationships can be knowing when it is time to actually call it, or when you're just sitting in it for way too long. So well done, Julie, for having the courage to listen to your heart and to really make this extremely intimidating and scary decision. And let's have a look and see, am I going in the right direction? Well, I'm telling you right now that you're definitely going in the right direction. If this is the decision you've come to today, then this is definitely the right decision for you in this moment and right now. Oh, look. 9 of Cups. The Magician. Okay, Julie, this is amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. I love this reading for you. First of all, you've got the 9 of Cups energy coming through here. Okay, so Jupiter sits in Pisces. So this is you. And, you know, the thing that quite often gets missed about this card is, you know, you're sitting there on your own. It's one of a few cards where there's not somebody else on the card. It's just you. So this is a really strong card, and it's coming out for you today, for your guides to kind of say, you know, all the happiness that you need comes from within yourself, not from somebody else. So this is you being very happy and feeling very emotionally content in the decision that you've made. Okay, this is a feeling. 9 of Cups is no small feat. Okay, so there's a lot of work for you to get all the way to number 9. And the other card that's coming through, which is the best card for you in the situation you're in, is Mercury. Okay, and again, notice how he's standing there on his own as well. This is a card of manifesting. This is a card that your guides want you to know that you've got every single thing, every tool in your armor, everything in your kit to be able to be successful on your own, in your own right, and in this phase of your life now. So there's a really big period of manifesting coming from you. It's just really about you, because I'm really drawn to the yellow in this card. So it's about you really honoring your solar plexus chakra and having the confidence and the courage, because this card calls for confidence. It calls for courage for you to be step into your own light and for you to, you know, forge your own way. And then when you do that, this 9 of Cups energy is going to be very, very, very much in your field. This is beautiful for you, Julie. Not to say there's not going to be challenges, but what do you think, Hales?
Yeah, absolutely amazing cards. And I'm just so drawn to all of those cups. And then it's like the grand cups here. So it's like you've made the choice and you've got that emotional fulfillment now. And as Jess was talking, and even now, I've got a pain behind my left eye. I feel like this relationship may have been kind of preventing you from seeing something. And to me, looking at this card is all about personal power. This is stepping into your personal power and being independent, standing on your 2 feet and being able to create. Just create with all of those beautiful elements you've got available to you. And I'm just so drawn to all the roses and the growth there as well. So yes, I feel like you have made the right call there. But just with this pain behind my eye as well, I would work a lot on energetic boundaries, because as a Cancer, sometimes these can falter a little bit. And if you're doubting yourself or feeling like you've done the wrong thing, that will open you up. And I'm not saying this to scare you or to speak negatively of your husband, but I feel like if your boundaries come down, you could be open to like a psychic attack kind of thing. But to me, it's just like a pain here. So it could just make you feel a bit funky, make your emotions feel a little bit off. So it's really about, as Jess said, anchoring into that solar plexus energy and being confident in your decisions and just keeping on coming home to yourself without the doubt or the faltering of those boundaries. So stand strong like this guy, and you will be absolutely fine. Love those cards.
And Julia, Jason is sending you lots of love. And Rosemary says, good luck, Julia. Do what you feel is best, hun. And Miranda has got goosebumps for you, Julie. So Julie says that, yeah, she feels like she's being held back, and she feels a lot lighter, a lot calmer since she said it.
Yeah.
So there's some beautiful words of encouragement coming from the feed, guys. So please feel free to send Julie a beautiful message, because divorce is one of the most stressful things that somebody can go through. So, you know, feeling as though you've got that love and support from people is really can make a big difference. She says, the walls are up high. Thank you. That is wonderful. Our pleasure, Julie. All the best.
Yes. All
Beautiful.
The best,
I love you guys. I love this. I love this group. I love this. Yeah, so beautiful. Okay.
I might go on to Lisa from 548. Sounds like similar situation to what we just did for Julie there. I would really appreciate if I could get a reading, please, lovelies. I'm at the gate like Julie.
Okay. It is a gate, isn't it?
Yeah. Sure.
The only thing better than that would be the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card. And the Sun. Hi, Lisa's here. Yay. Hi, Lisa. And she's a Cancer as well. It can be really hard and difficult, particularly Cancer sun signs, because you've got such mothering, nurturing energy, and you feel so connected to your family and to your home. So really making that decision, particularly when you've got kids, can be particularly heart-wrenching, because you take with you the stress of, you know, of breaking up a family. Okay, your perception around that, and you know, we always have to look after our best interests, so then we can be the best versions of ourselves to those who love us and need us.
Yeah, and it's also about, you know, being a water sign, having so much compassion for the other person as well. So kind of
it's
carrying
hard.
their pain as well. So yeah. Full on.
Oh, Lisa's Scorpio. I thought you said you were a Cancer. Where was that? Same here,
no,
Cancer.
Julie was a Cancer. Julie was a Cancer. So we've got
I
another
have
water sign here with Lisa.
Different Lisa. Yeah, still a water sign.
Yeah, 100%. We've got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I know, right? Literally can't make this up. Okay, so there's two, the tens are completions of cycles, okay? So the Ten of Wands, I'm just going to talk here because you'll probably pick up on what I'm saying. The Ten of Wands feels like a burden, okay? It's feeling like you've kind of carried this burden on your own. You're doing a hard slog. You're trying to get home. There's no one around you to support you, but you're nearly there. You can see the little home far off in the background, but it can feel like a real struggle. It's like, you know, you've been through some shit and you're hurting a bit for it, but you're almost there. So it's just like that last pushing shit up a hill kind of energy you've got there. And then following on from this is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there is a lot of things to look forward to emotionally. This is a card of big emotional fulfillment, happy families. You've got the rainbow there, you can see it all in the card. And once again, that home's in the background there. So I'm not going to completely throw your marriage under a bus, but something needs to change because you can't sit in this energy. So you either really need to tackle these issues head on in your relationship, if that is the direction you want to go in, to try and step into this space here, because this is open and available to you. And if you feel like the marriage is just stuck in this energy and it's getting nowhere, as Jess talked about before, you know, the timing, sometimes we get stuck just waiting for something to change. We don't know if it's just a temporary lull, that kind of thing. That's up to you to decide, obviously. If you need to get out of this, then get out of that. If you think you can work on it and get back to this, then definitely brighter horizon on the future. Either way, this is an opportunity for you to step into. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, beautiful. Exactly. Yeah, pretty much exactly what you said, Hals. With the two tens, it's such an obvious completion and a cycle. And like Hal said, it doesn't have to be the end of your marriage, but it can be a completion of the old way that the marriage was. Okay, because when this card shows up, it can, you know, it shows struggles, but it also can show an inability to ask for help. Okay, so this could be like needing to go to counseling and things like that. I feel like you've suggested that to your husband at some stage, and he's just not really into it. So it really does show the struggle. It really does show, and it's a long struggle. It's not like things haven't been going well for the last few months. You're at the 10 here. So you've been holding on to all of this energy for a very, very, very long time. And the thing is, I feel like you take on a lot of his energy as well, because this card is about taking on until we've got so much on our shoulders, we feel like our back is going to break. So this can be about you feeling like you have to take on his problems, or, trying to help him with his issues, and he's just not budging. Okay, but just know that whatever you decide, there's definitely going to be light at the end of the tunnel for you. Okay, I really do feel that if you decide to work on this and to get the counselling, then this is open to you. But then if you decide that the struggle is too hard and you're ready to step out of that energy, then this energy is available to you as well. The future is fluid, so you can't really knuckle things down. But if nothing changes and you're like, okay, I'm out, well, then we're telling you right now that the struggle is going to be over. And it's not going to be over physically. We're not going to say that things are going to get super easy for you, but it's going to feel a lot better for you. It's going to feel like you are finally, it's complete, and you can finally breathe and take a big deep breath. So it's going to feel, there's a lot of water energy in that's a lot of emotions, but it's good emotions. It feels good. So either way, it does feel like it's a good outcome for you, Lisa. Yeah. She said, I've suggested it. He is not into it. I feel alone in it. Yeah. And that's exactly what I was feeling. He feels like, because this is stubborn energy as well. So this feels very stubborn and stuck energy from him as well. It's like, well, it takes two to do the work. But I feel like he just buries his head in the sand and just hopes that it kind of goes away or gets better. He feels like, to me, that he's very emotionally withdrawn and very disconnected from his emotions. I don't feel like you guys have had a really, really a deep conversation for a very long time. So all the best, Lisa. I really do wish you all the best in this stressful time. But it's like, go within and just, yeah. Simone says, this resonates with me too. And the thing is, guys, this is a collective feed. So if there's a message that resonates with somebody else and it resonates with you, then it's for you as well. Yeah. And Julie says, I don't think COVID has helped with some relationships. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but it's just really kind of highlighting the issues already there, I think. So it's just putting that further strain on. So it really can make or break people, 100%.
Lisa says, yes, he's all of those things. Thank you so much. Our pleasure, our pleasure. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read one for Jay. Welcome, Jay. Jay, what is your star sign? 855. Vashi, will I get job this year? Okay, let's just have a look and see what's happening with you for work. Oh, you've got your thing there. Okay. So what's that? Pisces energy. Birthday coming up soon. Okay, welcome. Let's have a look and see what's going on for Jay. Shaban, am I saying that right, Shaban? Are you in India, Jay? Where are you watching from? Just do one more, Jay. Jay, are you in IT at all? Because IT is coming through strongly. Are you studying? Or electrical engineering? I don't know where that's coming from. I'm just going to say it, though. A card for Jay. Okay, 5 of Cups. And a High Priestess card. I'm just going to pull one more, the moon. Oh, gosh, here's all that Pisces energy, all of the Pisces energy right there. Oh, I love to roast Pisces, but I do love them. I'm married to a Pisces, so I'm well within my rights to roast them. Okay, so Jay, we've got the 5 of Cups energy coming up here, and this is Mars sitting in Scorpio. So this is what they call the spilt milk, if you're going to go with the traditional version of this card. It's about sitting in what's not gone right at the moment and really focusing so much on what isn't going right or what you've lost, you're not able to kind of just turn around and see what the beautiful gifts are that are awaiting you. You know, it's only just a turnaround and a short walk across the bridge to new beginnings. So just letting go that you haven't been able to get a job yet, Jay, letting go, because I feel like you're getting really insecure and second guessing yourself. And it's really important because I feel like you might have had a little bit of insecurities when you were younger, but it's really important because you've lost your personal power. And this, I feel like, to me, I see your personal power going down that river stream. So it's really important for you to focus on yourself, bring that power back. You've got High Priestess energy coming through here. So this is a really strong card of the healer. Okay, she is the archetype of the intuitive goddess. So I really do feel like you feel very intuitive to me. I feel like you need to up your meditation practice. If you're not doing one, I feel like you are. But this is a shout out to say, okay, look, trust your inner guidance. Go within. Stop forcing and stressing about what isn't going right for you. Take a moment, breathe, trust your inner guidance. And the thing is, this is the moon coming up. This is really strong, even though this is Cancer, but this is all Pisces energy, kind of very watery, and can get down in the dumps and can kind of stay in the past about what hasn't worked and about what hasn't gone right. So it's important that you don't drop back into that energy, because the moon is amazing. It's such a beautiful lunar energy, and we've got the two lunar energies sitting here. But with the moon, we can sometimes go into the depths of our kind of, I don't want to say depression, but into our woe is me energy, and we can stay stuck there. Okay, so it's really important because this is also a highly intuitive card. So I really feel like the job isn't there yet. Okay, the time is for you to go within and really connect into the sense of yourself, your meditation practice. Start, because this is a really strong manifesting card as well. So start to think about what it is that you really, really, really want to go for. Okay, let's get rid of this mopey energy. Let's start really building on your confidence, because the opposite of the moon is the sun. This is your solar plexus energy. There's a lot of moon energy in here. I don't see a lot of sun. Okay, so focus on your self-confidence. You will get a job. You'll definitely get a job, but you're blocking it with that lack of that self-confidence is what I feel. Hales?
Yeah, completely agree. And looking at these two lunar cards, I'm really kind of drawn to, down the bottom of the High Priestess is like a crescent moon, and then obviously here you've got the full moon, but there's kind of a crescent within that. So I'm really drawn to the moon cycles. So, you know, we all know the moon is cyclic and it goes through phases. Sometimes it's completely dark, you know, you've got the completely dark, blacked out moon, you can't see it at all, and then it slowly grows and as it fades again. So to me, this is all about, there's a time and a place for these things to happen. The energy ebbs and flows, and that's okay. We don't need to control things, as Jess mentioned, forcing it. I feel like you like to have that feeling of control where you kind of know exactly what's happening, where you're going, and have everything structured and in its place, which is fine, but there has to be that that ebb and flow, just like the moon ebbs and flows as well. So to me, that's kind of a shout out to the cyclic nature of energy and the way that things work and materialize and manifest in our lives as well. So everything Jess said about the personal power, self-esteem stuff, and yeah, all the best. I definitely do see you getting a job moving forward as well. But yeah, I feel like it kind of has to start, the energy has to start from in here.
Beautiful.
100%.
Beautiful. Good luck, Jay, guys. Can we give Jay some support here and some good lucks? And also, Christina Saxby wants to know, is Trudy Morris here? So, hey, Trudy, shout out to Christine. If you're on, please. And Bernadette Hales would like to know, is there any chance of a paid reading tonight? Are you open for readings after this? I'm not.
Probably not tonight, because I'm single parenting tonight and I need to get my kids to bed. So not tonight, but what's tomorrow, Tuesday? Possibly tomorrow night. If you are interested, head over to my page and flick me a message and I'll have a look in my diary and we'll chat, okay?
Okay, so was that me or was that you? That was me.
Yes. I might go with Sarah. I can see Sarah has done a few shout outs on the feed,
Yeah.
558.
I was watching her as well. This Sarah?
Yeah, that's the one. So, hey, lovelies. So he was a flop. Anything around love now? No longer manifesting. Virgo sun, liked and shared.
Oh,
sorry, he was a flop.
Where are you?
Oh, it's a different one. I think you've commented a few different things, Sarah. Pretty similar though. Just up a little bit higher, 558.
Okay, 558.
So also asking if the ex is coming back. Is this the same ex as the one that was a flop, Sarah? Or are we talking about a different one here?
Hello, lovely. So he was a flop. Anything around love now, no longer manifesting. Virgo sun liked and shared as always.
I've messed up my card, something chronic here. I'm just going to leave those. Whoopsies. God, it's so bloody hot.
I know,
I'm
it is,
sweating.
isn't it? Guys, it was 36 here today, and Hales, it was 39 where you are, right?
Yeah, I think it was 39 in Perth.
That's hot.
Sweating it up. Okay, so he was a flop. All right, let's have a look. Some general guidance around this situation for Sarah. Okay, so King of Wands.
Sorry, you've got this, Jay. Chase your dreams, you'll absolutely smash it. Breezer, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's so nice.
So nice. Sorry, 3 of Wands was that?
King of Wands.
Oh, ooh.
And Temperance.
King of Wands and Temperance. Ooh, okay.
I feel quite jittery looking at these cards. So the King of Wands. This guy has it all figured out. He knows how to play the game. He's a bit of a sweet talk, a bit of a charmer, a bit of personality plus. He's also amazing at business, that kind of things. He's just very solid in his personal power and who he is. Okay, and then you've got the Temperance card following on from this. So the Temperance card is like a shout out to your spirit team, and it's also a shout out to balance. So it's got a bit of those Libran qualities about balance, 1 foot in the spiritual world, 1 foot on the earth. So it's a shout out to grounding, all of those things. All right, so you've got a lot of energy going on here. Very, very positive. If this guy was a flop, honestly, I would walk away. Wipe your hands clean, walk away. Don't expect him or want him to come back. If he's shown where he's at, accept that and move on, because to me, this is you sitting in your power. This isn't him kind of sitting on the sidelines and I don't know, I feel like you can kind of get a bit swept up in it and give your power away a little bit in situations like this. So to me, this is telling you to be the king of yourself. You're the king. You don't need him to be your king. And I feel like something much better is on its way to follow on from that. So this is your spirit team kind of saying, just trust, go with the flow. This is a very healing card as well. So it's about releasing, cutting the cords that hasn't worked and finding that deep healing within. Once again, back to that personal power, finding that strength within yourself. And I feel like something much better will come along when the time is right, moving forward from there. What are you feeling, Jess?
I feel like that's the X there. I feel like that's the X, because when I'm looking at these 2 cards, this card, he's looking away from her. So I feel like there's still a lot of healing work that next, because I agree with everything you've said. But to me, I feel like this is him very strong in his power, very obnoxious. So I should say obnoxious, but very overconfident, very, very good at what he does, very much in his element and very much in charge. I would say that he's also probably a control freak as well and needs to be in charge and doesn't like, being like, he isn't the kind of guy that would like a woman earning more than him, that kind of thing. To me, I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be done around this relationship, because Sarah, like Hal said, this is a really strong card of healing, but it's also a really big card to say when this shows up, you need to come back in balance with yourself and your emotional state. I feel like as much, because you feel very strong and you feel empowered as well, but I feel like Hal said, you lose yourself in relationships, and I feel like you've lost your confidence in this. This to me was a major relationship. I don't think this was the flop. This was the big one. So I feel like you're still harboring some hurt and some pain, which you might not agree with, but I feel it in your energy. And this is why the right person isn't coming to you yet. I feel like it's, you need time to heal and you need time to get back in and come back into yourself. So yeah, to me, I feel like this is a really great time for healing for you. And healing however healing can be going for a girls' night out. Do you know what I mean? Healing in all forms. But that's what I feel. But yeah, all the best, Sarah. Okay. Sarah says, yep, that's why he flopped. In said, hell no. The ex is all that. He has his own business and he's bloody good at it. And yet that's why he flopped. Instead, hell no. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so he knows it. He knows he's good at that, and obviously,
he says, that's the X 100%. And I was too strong for him. I've moved on. The spirit keeps saying, come back. I just want a good guy. Yeah, that was the big one. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, you're far too strong and far too confident for him. He needs a meek and mild, subservient woman. And girl, I don't know any meek and mild subservient women. Do you, Hales?
Hell no, not around these neck of the woods.
Back in the 1900s. Girl, yeah. Okay. Was that you or me?
That was you. Me.
Okay. Yay, thank you for the feedback. Right, let me welcome Nicole, first time here. Let me have a look here. Who's this? Margs. Welcome, Margs. I'm a Leo, and I'm a Leo, and wonder if I'll ever be able to provide my daughter, who's a Capricorn, a father figure. Love how direct you ladies are. You should see how direct we are when we're not online. Hayley and I are having a girls' weekend this weekend, so fun and is it frivolity to be had? Is that a word?
Frivolity?
Yes. Frivolous. What's frivolity? Did I make up another word?
I think so. I don't know.
One of my many talents I should have said in my spiel is making up bullshit words.
They always sound semi-convincing, but it always leaves you going, what?
Hey, most of my chart is there. I can talk anyone into anything. That's my superpower. True though. Okay, back into it, guys. So, Margs, I'm a Leo, and I wonder if I'll ever be able to provide my daughter, who's a Capricorn, a father figure. Love how direct you ladies are. Okay, I feel as though, Margs, I feel like your daughter doesn't need a father figure as much as you feel she does. She feels very strong and she feels very feisty. She feels very independent in her energy. I feel like she's young, but you can tell, you can tell with kids what they're going to be like, right, even when they're 3. So I feel like this is more about you feeling like she's missing out. Because to me, you feel like a very, very, very good, stable, solid provider within your own right. But let's have a look and see.
Frivolity is a word everyone's commenting, so yeah.
Oh, what is it? What?
Frivolity.
Oh, so I'm smart as well, and I didn't even know it.
I think so. Or frivolity. I don't even know. Everyone's like, yes, it's a word.
All I can see is that big Cancer moon in my face.
Hello.
I'm like, Jesus.
It's a super moon.
You're so white. It's really a blue moon.
Now.
But it's a pretty moon, I will say that.
Oh, thank you.
Very pretty. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Margs. How shall I word this? I say, okay, who are you meeting somebody? Tower. And Judgment. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Okay, Margs. Not even going to sugarcoat this because this is just holy shit. Okay. Interesting. You've got 2 major arcana cards, Margs. So the first one you've got is this big energy of the Tower. Okay, this is really strong Mars energy. So there is really, to me, this is what you've gone through. Like the Tower isn't a slow burn. The Tower is a really quick energy. So I don't know whether you're going to be swept off your feet or anything like that, but to me, has something happened where did the end of your relationship happen really quickly? Did you not see it coming? What was it? Because this energy is really impactful. Is that a word as well? It's really you don't see it coming, and it literally knocks you for 6, and it really makes you second guess every single thing about yourself, because I'm really drawn to the Crown here, and this is the toppling of your ego, okay? And this is what I was picking up at the beginning. It's like, you've got everything you need to be a really amazing provider for your daughter within your own right, and I feel like maybe that sense of yourself has been toppled with what happened in the past. This is Judgment here. It's really strong. This is Pluto energy. So this is all about birth and death death and regeneration. So this feels to me like there's been a death of something really strong and you didn't see it coming. And there's that need for you to really step into your own power and acknowledge that, yeah, something, you know, whatever hasn't worked, it hasn't worked because it wasn't supposed to. It's working in your favor on a much bigger level, that we sometimes can't comprehend and we sometimes can't understand. But know that once you release and let go of the judgment that you're feeling towards yourself, this isn't a literal judgment, but I feel like it is coming out for you in literal terms, because, you know, there's judgment around single parents and thinking that they can't do things a lot of the time. I really feel it's important for you to let go and grieve the past and let the past be in the past and focus on this rebirthing with you and your daughter, this creating this beautiful life for the both of you together. These are such strong spiritual cards, and that I don't see a provider, a man coming up anytime soon. This feels like there's some really deep healing work that needs to be done for both you and your daughter. And I'm not saying your daughter healing as in from the past relationship. To me, it feels like healing yourself and healing what you've been through, because this tells me you've been through the ringer. Hales?
Yeah, absolutely agree. And I feel like when you do get together with someone, it's probably not going to be when you're expecting it. It'll be a little bit further down the line. As Jess said, I don't see anyone coming in the immediate future anyway. But to me, this judgment card, you know, there's children in this card as well. It's kind of about just, it sounds like, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir even saying this here, because I can feel that you have such a beautiful mothering energy in you. So I feel stupid even saying it, but this is just about kind of transforming yourself in the best way you can to connect with your daughter and have that really established relationship with her, not looking for a father figure to come in and do that. So it's just about working with what you've got and being the best you can be and establishing that relationship with your daughter, which I know you are doing anyway. As I said, preaching to the choir 100%, but yeah, I really don't know what else I can add to that. It's very intense, heavy cards with the potential for a beautiful outcome and healing.
Marg says, sorry, Hals, I thought you'd finished. Marg says, yes, it's been a rough 2 years being a single mum. And yeah, a lot of my friends ask, like I know a lot of single mums, and it is hard. It is really, really hard. But these are such strong cards, Margs, that this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't going to build you into something bigger and something stronger. But really, that Pluto card is about, you know, just allowing that healing to happen from the past relationships.
It's literally like life-changing transformation. Those two cards together is like complete destruction and complete transformation and rebuilding, like huge, huge energies.
And Hals, when you look at these cards, notice the colour in the background is so almost exactly the same, so stormy. So it to me, that's like, you know, that you've weathered the storm, you've come this far, so keep on going. You girl, you don't need no man, and we know that, but it's like, no, you actually don't. You can do it, you know, and you're actually doing it. You've been doing it for 2 years. So, yeah, I just, very proud, you know, be very proud of yourself, because far out. Being a mother it was one of the most hardest and rewarding jobs out there, hey?
Oh, I know. Yep.
Yeah. So, anyone in mind?
Okay. Yeah, I might go Kiki from 616, Cancer. Might I please have some guidance around my studies and relationship?
I was just looking at her.
Okay, Kiki.
Welcome, Kiki. Love your name, Kiki Cullen. That sounds like Kiki Cullen. Sounds like a I don't want to say rapper. Very cool name though.
I just
Very
went straight to Twilight with the Cullens.
Yeah, I know. Kiki though
And
sounds more like me. Lots of cancers. So many. Kiana. Oh, that's beautiful. Kiki's super cute though.
Yeah, that's cute. Cute nickname.
Yeah.
Okay, so guidance around studies and relationship. Okay, so we'll see what cards come through for you.
Lisa Collett says, what a pretty name. You guys are this is a beautiful feed tonight.
I feel like this is a work one. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune.
100%.
Okay, so first card, Queen of Wands, as Jess likes to call this card, and I've completely adopted it. She's the boss bitch, or bitch boss, one of the two.
Bad bitch.
You get the idea.
Bad
Bad
boss.
bitch boss.
Bad boss bitch. CEO.
That's right. So she's an independent woman. She's quite sociable, outgoing. She knows her worth. She's got those solar plexus fired up, and she's like radiating light. She's amazing. She's one of those people that leave an impression when you meet her, and she knows what she's talking about. She's confident. She's amazing. And I'm really drawn to the cat here too. So I'm not sure if you've got a cat, Kiki.
I was going to say the same thing.
So I'm not sure if you've got a cat or there's like a cat around you in spirit, or I don't even know why I'm saying that either, but I'm quite drawn to that cat. It's really like the highlight of these cards for me. So shout out to a cat in your life or not in your life, don't know. And also we've got the Wheel of Fortune card here as well, which is a card of good luck. This is a card of karma, and it's Jupiter, so it's all about faith as well. It's having faith and knowing that everything is cyclic and that the time always comes. And if you miss that opportunity, it's going to click around and a new opportunity will come. But if there is something good that lands in your lap, seize the day, seize the moment, go for it, because everything is fluid in this life. So really, really positive for studies, work, that kind of energy. I feel like, if you're open to opportunities, I feel like it's going to be a really successful year for your studies and career.
Beautiful. Pretty much exactly what you said, Hales. Queen of Wands, such strong, just strong energy. It's got such a Leo vibe to it, doesn't it? It's like, just really, it is about you standing in your power. You know what you want and you really go for it. You're not a wallflower one bit. You're very, very independent and very, very strong. And the first thing I was drawn to was the cat house. It was interesting that you said it as well. And Wheel of Fortune, it's exactly what Hal said. It's such a beautiful, benefic planet. And I'm really drawn to, can you see all the cards? All the books. So it's such an obvious shout out to your study. I feel like, I don't know what area you're studying, but medical stuff's coming through. So I don't know if that's for you, but I feel it's in your family or it's around you, some kind of medical stuff, as far as profession or as far as study goes. But definitely it's a benefic planet. I feel like you're going to studying something that comes really easy to you. A job is going to come very easily to you after your studies finish. If your studies ever finish, this feels very ninth house to me. You feel very much, a lover of study, a lover of learning, a lover of bettering yourself, all the time. I don't see you sitting around doing nothing very often. Yeah.
And Kiki said, I'm coming to the end of my social work.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Beautiful. Love it. Love
very
it.
Successful.
Thanks, Kiki. Yeah, you'll be an amazing social worker.
Yeah, agreed. But that Queen of Wands with that Cancer energy as well, perfect for social work. I love that.
She says, yes, I'm wanting to keep learning. Okay, was that you or me? That was you, wasn't it? Okay. Nicole Taylor says, do you think the cat represents that she is a cautious healer? I don't. To me, it's just a shout out that she has a cat as well, and that Cancerians are, people that are natural born healers or gifted healers will generally have animals around them. I've got a lot of dogs, so they generally will have to be around animals, because what animals help you do as well is they help you download, or they cleanse and clear my aura. They also help me download my day, and it's kind of like your familiar. That cat is like her familiar, and that's what animals are like. They're part of your psychic antenna, and for me, they feed that psychability. Now, is that a word?
What?
Psychability.
Psychability.
Yeah.
I don't think psychability is a word. Is that?
I think it is.
If psychability is a word, let us know.
I might have made up an awesome word. I like that word. Kiki says, I feel I'm a healer. Oh, 100%, Kiki, 100%. Definitely. I feel like you're an empath, clairsentient. So just picking up on the vibe of rooms and things like that, because your solar plexus chakra is so strong. Dale says, do kids count? No, I think they have the opposite effect.
Yeah,
they
especially
drain
your three boys,
oh. What did you
Josie,
say?
I love you guys.
What did you say?
I said especially your three boys have the opposite effect.
Who are you talking to?
They're beautiful. Huh? Dale.
Oh, Dale, she's got 3 boys, has she? Oh, you know her, do you?
Yeah. Dale's my sister-in-law.
Oh, hey, Dale. Oh, Dale's calling me out. She goes, nope, psychability is just creation.
Trademark.
Oh, come on,
You should
Dale.
start using it all the time. Use it all the time,
to.
start a trend.
Well, what was the context I was using it in even?
I thought you said psychic ability. So is that kind of...
No.
No?
I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm talking about with that. I make up so many words, guys. You just have to say it with confidence and enthusiasm, and people think that they're real. I think you're going to choose this person. I'm going to click on it. Who are you going to choose? Is that you or me?
It's you. Yeah.
Oh, is it my choice?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hang on. Okay, I was waiting for you.
I was waiting for you.
I'm going to do Sian. Sorry. Hey, Sian, because she's watching with Mum. Hey, Gabby. Hi, Sian. Visiting from Canberra. Excellent. I was just in Canberra. So, would love a general read. No, Canberra's lovely. Sure, it has some positive things to offer if you're from Canberra. Right. Would love a general reading, please, for her. Okay, hang on. Would love a general reading, please, for her. Okay, this is for Gabby. What is Gabs? I don't know why I want to call her Gabby and Gabs, but I am. So, she's glued to the TV. Hi. So, Gabs, what's your star sign? A general card for Gabs. Oh, we've only got 4 minutes left. Stick around, guys. We're going to do a card after this. She's a Cancer. What the hell? All the Cancers. Hayley's a Cancer rising. I'm a Cancer moon. So I should have that moon face too. Oh, no. Mine's got a skeleton face instead.
Yeah, you're Aquarius rising, so you're a little alien face.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I do look like an alien rat.
Alien rat and full moon over here.
Just see when my hair's wet. I even look like more of a rat.
Okay, that's sorry. The name of our new show.
What, rat and moon?
Alien
moon and rat.
rat and moon face.
Okay, I've already got a baby rat. Okay. Gabs. Okay, card for Gabrielle, who's watching and visiting from Canberra. Temperance. And the King of Wands. Now, Sian, is your mum visiting, is she away from her dad? Is she away from your dad at the moment? Rat Moon Show, Karen Baker says. Because this is interesting. Or, yeah, because this is for your mum. So, to me, how come your mum is over visiting at the moment? Is there something, because this is that energy of the healer. This is that energy of needing balance. This is that energy of needing to, there's such a Cancer emphasis in this card with all that water energy and all that healing energy. I feel like it's interesting. She's coming through, but this reading is, I feel like she is a healing for you. I feel like is there something going on for you at the moment, but her presence is very healing for you. So as much as this card is for your mum, this is for you as well. Having her there and around you, it feels like she's like a light. She's like a presence. You know how some people's mums can be a little bit like, your mum her energy is absolutely so soft and so warm and so loving and very uplifting, very encouraging. Okay. So what's happening with your dad? Because this to me is your mum and your dad. I don't know. It just feels like to me like they're not. Your mum's there on her own, and maybe your dad's back home, or whether they're separated, or what's going on there. But yeah, interesting. I just see the partner's there as well, looking up at your mum, and I don't know whether they're still together. Mummy's here helping with my 2 sons. Oh, exactly. That's that Temperance energy. And I'm wondering where your dad is. What's going on with your dad? Because he's looking up at your mum, and he's like, where's she at? Where's she at? Hales, what do you reckon? We've got 1 minute. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just going to really quickly say it feels like that it feels like he's watching over her. It feels like she is watched and loved and protected at this time. So everything Jess said, and I'm going to leave it at that. So I can quickly
Beautiful.
do this group card, and I've shuffled and pulled them already.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like pulling 2 messages for everyone tonight. So if we didn't get to you, very sorry, please jump back on next week, and hopefully these group messages might give you a bit of guidance as well. So first card is empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So we had a lot of empaths in the house tonight. Cancer energy, big shout out there with the empathy. And also failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so all failures are just to steer us to our path and to course correct us to a higher timeline. So there's no such thing as failure unless you sit in it and never get up and never try again. Okay,
Love that,
so with
Hales. Love
that
that.
beautiful open heart and learning the lessons on the way. Love that
And
for you guys.
I love that. So, guys, that's us. We have to jump off now. Mwah. Reach out, DM us, or slide into our websites.
Slide into the website. See?
Signing off from Rat Rat and Moonface. Mwah. I'll see you guys
See you
on
guys.
Thursday at 5:30 or next Monday. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.
See you guys. Bye.